Hello and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Chrissy and Cooper, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Cooper's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and the motivations we give the dogs while we're working with them, and the training equipment we're using. Chrissy's using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and she'll keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in her right hand, which leaves the left hand free to give the correction. The correction, if needed, is just tug and release on that training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Chrissy keeps that collar high up behind Cooper's ears, which will give you the most control over him while you're working him through the commands. You'll notice that Cooper's seated nicely on Chrissy's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. The first command we'll demonstrate for you today is heel. Heel is proper walking on a leash, and the command is Cooper heel. You'll notice he's been trained to walk nicely on your left at your pace, so there should be no lagging behind or pulling forward. And then incorporated into the heel exercise is an automatic sit. So anytime you stop, he should sit nicely and wait for his next command. The next command we'll show you is the stay command. The stay is a hand and a voice command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm and the one-word firm command to stay. When you first start working with him, make your sit stays relatively short, but build up his ability to stay in this position for longer periods of time. When Chrissy returns back to him, he should remain seated. She walks all the way around and back to heel and offers him praise for a job well done. We'll show that to you again. It's important to motivate him, keep him interested in the training. This is a great mental exercise for him.
Stay.
This time, instead of returning back, Chrissy will demonstrate the recall or the come on command. The command is Cooper come, and he's been trained to come in and sit nicely right in front of you. And then we have an exercise called the finish, where he walks around the back and returns to the left side. Very good job. We'll show that to you again. And then back to the left side. Very good job. It's important to incorporate all of these new commands into your daily life, but we also recommend that you set aside about 15 minutes a day to practice to keep the commands fresh. The next command we'll show you is the down command. You always want to have Cooper seated before you give him the down command. You're going to use your left hand straight down towards the ground and the one-word firm command to down. Very good job. This is a great exercise to help develop his self-control. You can practice this right in your home. When Chrissy returns back to him, as she did in the sit stay, she'll walk all the way around. He should remain lying down until she praises him and gives him another command. Instead of returning back to Cooper this time, Chrissy will call him in. Sits nicely in front, and then back to heel position. Very good job. The last command that we're going to set up for now is down from a distance. Whenever you practice down from a distance, you are going to leave Cooper in a sit stay. And you're going to walk out to the end of the training leash, and you're going to use your right hand
Down.
and give him the down command from the end of the training leash.
No. Down.
He did hesitate. Chrissy told him no and repeated the command, and he went down. Beautifully done. These are all the formal obedience commands that Cooper has learned while he's been here at school with us. It's been such a pleasure having him. He's been a wonderful student. Please keep us posted on how he's doing once he's back home with you. And we thank you so much for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.